Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name Alifah Nabila Sidarta, NIM A3220190086. And here I will read a story about a country cottage. Anton, Chekhov. Two young people who had not long been married were walking up and down the platform of a little country station. His arm was round her waist. Her head was almost on his shoulders, and both were happy. The moon peeped up from the drifting clouds and frowned, as it seemed envying their happiness and regretting her tedious and utterly superfluous virginity. The still air was heavy with the fragrance of lilac and wild cherry. Somewhere in the distance beyond the line, a crowned cake was calling. "How beautiful it is, Sasha! How beautiful!" murmured the young wife. "It all seems like a dream. See how sweet and inviting that little corpse looks. How nice those solid, silent telegram posts are. They add a special note to the landscape, suggesting humanity, civilization in the distance. Don't you think it's lovely when the wind brings the rush sound of a train?" "Yes, but what hot little hands you've got. That's because you were excited, Faria. What have you got for your supper tonight?" "Chicken and salad. It's a chicken just big enough for two. Then 3 is the salmon and sardines that were sent from town." The moment after she had taken a pinch of snuff hid her face behind a coat. Human happiness reminded her of her own loneliness, of her solitary search beyond the hills and dales. "The train is coming," said Faria. "How jolly!" Their eyes of fire could be seen in the distance. The station master came out on the platform. Signal light flashed here and there on the line. "Let's see the train in and go home," said Sasha, yawning. "What a splendid time we are having together, Faria. It's so splendid we can hardly believe it's true." The dark monster slipped noisily alongside the platform and came to a standstill. They caught glimpses of sleepy face, of head and shoulders at the dimly lighted windows. Look! They heard from one of the carriages. "Faria and Sasha have come to meet us. There they are. Faria, look!" Two little girls skipped out of the train and hung off Faria's neck. They were followed by stout middle-aged lady and a tall, lucky gentleman with grace. Behind them came 2 schoolboys, laden with bags, and after the schoolboys, the governess, the grandmother. Here we are, dear boy," began the wicked gentleman, squeezing Sasha's hands. "Sick of waiting for us, I expect. Have you been panting into your old uncle for not coming down all this time?" "I dare say. Kolya, Kostya, Nina, Viva, children. Kiss your cousin Sasha. We're all here, the whole troop of us, just for 3 or 4 days. I hope we shan't be too many for you." You must not let us put you to. Of the sea of their uncle and his family, the young people were horror-stricken. While his uncle talked and kissed them, Sasha had a vision of their little cottage. He and Faria giving up their 3 little rooms, all the pillow and bedding to their guests. The salmon, the sardines, the chickens all divorced in a single instant. The caution packing the flower in their little garden, spilling in ink, filled the cottage with noise and confusion. His aunt talking continually about his ailments and her papa's having been Baron von Wittich. And Sasha looked almost with hurt at his young wife and whispered, it's you they've come to see, damn them. No, it's you, answered Faria, pale with anger. They're your relation, they're not mine. And turning to her visitor, he said with a smile of welcome, welcome to the cottage. The moon came out again. She seems a smile. She took we're glad she had no relation. Sasha, turning his head away to hide his angry, despairing face, struggled to give a note of cordial welcome to his voice, and he said, "It is jolly for you. Welcome to the cottage." I think enough for my story about country cottage. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.